Yo, 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 what is up, you mofos? Welcome to another Lefty Live on a Thursday night. I feel like I'm a little off to the side. I don't know what's going on here. What's going on, camera? I feel... There we go. What's up? It's been a long-ass day. It has been a long-ass week, and it has been a long-ass month. So I'm tired as shit. B Shady's here. What up, dude? Channel member. What's up, brother? Ground Fog, Addicted to Knives. What's up? David Jewell is here. He's a channel member as well. Welcome, welcome. Joe Kasperzak is here. Channel member. Double Detent. Channel member. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Nick Martino's a channel member as well. Nuts for Knives. Also a channel member for 5 months now. Hell yeah, dude. Hails to the yes, son. Let's see. Space Ghost, Chicago 23. What up? What up? Palmer Connolly is here. Where's my favorite 5'5" knife content creator named Kevin? I don't know, man. I don't know any 5'5" content creators named Kevin. You think I'm 5'5"? Do I look like Cole on camera or something? That's kind of funny. No, man. I'm 6'1". I'm not super tall, but I'm not a midget like you think. Marcel, what up? Channel member as well. What's going on? The crew wear is the best. What's going on, dude? What's crack-a-laggin'? Channel member as well. Kev threw an Olight to a giveaway. Wife likes it because it was Xmas-y. Yeah, I don't know what the hell you just said, but okay. Hell yeah. David Von Steenberg. What up, dog? Channel member. Welcome, sir. Elcat. What's up, dude? Nick Travaglini. What's up, brother? How's it going? Let's see. Jim Miller's in the house. Channel member, moderator. What's cracking, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Paul Mills. What's going on, dude? Also a channel member. Kathleen Smith in the house. What up, Kathleen? Channel member as well. Joseph S. has been a member for 2 months. Shout out to you, Joseph. So I couldn't decide what the channel member giveaway was going to be this month. I think you guys, when I brought it up, you guys were into the premium pony. So I will give away one of these two. You can choose. Whoever wins can choose if they want the plain tie or the black wash tie version of the premium pony. So that'll be the member giveaway this month. I'll probably, I don't know, I'll probably do it. Maybe I'll do it Saturday. If I have, I think we have Off the Edge this week. We'll see if I can even pull it off. It's just been crazy lately. So we'll see, but either way, I'll get this done in the next week, whether it's the next live stream or on Saturday. So whoever wins will get to choose. So if you are a channel member, you'll have a shot at one of these two knives right here. If you want to pick one up anyway, these are available at White Mountain Knives now. And we actually just got another shipment of these because QSP didn't send us all the knives in that first batch. So there's another batch. So these are in stock at White Mountain. Let's see. Oh, is today the draft? Is today the draft? I don't pay attention to that shit. I used to care so much about sports. I still care about baseball a little bit. And I'll watch the Eagles games. But like I used to like die hard, listen to the radio and watch podcasts and shit. And I realized it's all just bullshit. These guys just, they're just making a living talking about it. and nothing ever changes from them talking about it from one week to the next week. So it's just not worth wasting all your time on it. It's better to just, find out what happens, and then, that's it. But these talk radio shows, man, I was like die hard on that shit. It's literally stupid. Real 210, what up, dude? Also a channel member. Alex, what's going on? Let's see. Iron Butter Knife is a channel member as well. So is Thomas McDonald. Lucky McDonald. He won the last couple giveaways, I think. We have a pretty cool one tonight. I'll show you in a little bit. Fook Doozle, what up, dude? It's cracking. What's crack-a-slacking, brother? Sharp Guy ATX, what up? He's listening. Appreciate you, brother. Gears Grinded EDC. My boy Mike, what up? Betty Davis is a channel member. Jay Korskinen is a channel member as well. Knife Fanatic, what's going on, dude? Demonock, channel member and moderator. What's cracking, brother? Look at me ripping through these. Look at that. Channel member for 4 months. JD says, what's in your pockets, boy? I got my Vosteed Raccoon in satin. I can't get this knife out of my pocket, whether it was the coated one I had in or this one I just got in yesterday. I opened it up and I skiffed it. And this one's, it's got no stick at all. It doesn't have that sort of like weird sound. Maybe a little bit when it's closing, but the black one has this crazy sound when you like have the lock disengaged. It just kind of like, it must have something to do with the coating. But yeah, this one's pretty sick. Detent is just slightly softer, but I tried to tune it up a little bit. I think I got it pretty much perfect, so it doesn't rip my nails off like the coated one, but it's not soft either. And then, it bounces down and it's tight as can be. No play in any direction. Whoops. And you got that machine satin 14C, little blue accents, black micarta. Yeah, I love this top lock raccoon. So I got that. And then I'm carrying the Knife Standards RR3. I got to get my video up on this and get this off to the next guy or back to ATR. Like I said, it's been crazy. I just haven't had time for anything. So, but yeah, this one's cool. This is his newest model. He's got a pre-order up right now, I believe, on it. So definitely check that out. You got a inset liner lock. Nested liner lock. It's not inset. Studs. You got that drop point blade and a front flipper. It's kind of like a slim down standard liner lock. It's very cool. I like it quite a bit. So I just need to get my video up on it. And then I have my Okluma DC1 flashlight. This is probably my most carried light lately, or total. I carry this more than anything. I just think it looks sexy as hell. I've got the Amber Dragon in here with an absolutely monstrous amount of output. I don't know what the hell's in here. I think it's probably Samsung, a good one, because it's just so powerful. It's crazy. And then I got orange everything in there. I sold a bunch of flashlights yesterday. Shout out to anybody who picked one up from me. Thank you very much. I still have 2 left to sell, and I got a couple knives I would sell. I'll show you guys that stuff in a moment if you're interested. And then I have a couple of things to unbox. I'll show you what came in this week, and then we'll do a giveaway later. So I'm going to try to keep it short tonight. I kind of want to keep it to like an hour, hour and a half. I've been able to get to sleep at like, or get to bed at least at like 11 or so lately. And it's just, I just feel a lot better doing that. I was staying up till like 2 in the morning, working basically on channel stuff and then waking up for work. And it's just like, I don't know. I think I just fried my brain doing that. So I'm trying to squeeze everything in to less amount of time. So it's kind of hard, but we'll see. What do you have in your pockets? I guess if you guys want to let me know, definitely let me know down below. But yeah, I'd say my most carried knife as of late has been the Vosteed Raccoon. And I have carried a Vosteed in pocket now probably for a month straight. They sent me that RS Chaos. Then they sent me the Hedgehog. Then they sent me the Raccoon. Then I bought this Raccoon so that I wouldn't have to be raccoonless. Because you guys know I always pass around knives that companies send me. And I just sent off yesterday the 3 top liner lock knives to Titanium Justin. Check out Titanium Justin's channel. He'll have a video, I guess, on those 3. And yeah, but I had one of those in pocket every single day, probably for the last 3 weeks or a month. And now this one's it's just so easy to grab and put it in my pocket. The clip works phenomenally well. It's just so easy to operate. It's fun to fidget with. I can just sit there at my desk and kind of fidget with it mindlessly. And then when I need it, it's got great ergonomics. It's got a great blade shape, tall, broad blade. 14C gets the job done for me. It cuts cardboard like nobody's business. And I'm not worried about it. I paid $65 for this thing. So if I, fucking leave it somewhere or whatever, like I just don't care. Like I care, but I can just buy another one. You know what I mean? So to me, this is the perfect EDC. I don't know if I want to call it a beater, but that's basically what it's been for me, is just an amazing knife to just grab. That's kind of how I feel about the budget nips, the nip lights. These are going to be just the perfect 5th pocket beater. It's so easy to grab, so easy to pocket with that wire clip. You're not going to break the bank paying, $90 for it. You get good blade steel, 154 cm. You get good handle material in aluminum or G10 or Ultem. Solid lockup with the liner lock. You get great fidget factor, and you get a great little utility blade to do whatever the hell you need to do. And if you lose it, no big deal. You're out $90. That does suck, but you could just buy another one. We plan to have those in stock at all times. So anyway, who knew that rant was coming? Ryan Flippo, what up, dude? Channel member as well. How you doing? Hey, there he is. Look at that. Titanium Justin is here. Hello, sir. He is a channel member as well. So thank you, sir, for being a channel member. And guys, check out his channel for sure. Michael Morgan is here. What's up, dude? Metal Mouth himself. I didn't know they stacked shit that high. I don't get the reference, but I rarely do. Angelo, what up? Jim Miller, Joe Kasperzak. Hello from Angelo. Let's see. See, I was about to catch up, and then I got caught in that damn ramble. Stevie, 6'1" and all douche. Yes, sir. He's been a member for 29 months. Hell yeah, Stevie. You might be the reigning champion of members. You got that coin in the mail at 24, right? You and Josh Worth got those coins. Let's see. Good to see you, Stevie. It is good to see you, sir. Gluten-free EDC. What up, dude? This is your gluten-sensitive representative. What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? I love that intro, by the way. If you can't tell. Nameless EDC. What's going on, dude? Also a channel member. Lots of channel members here. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Robert Feely is here as well. And Todd Carr. What's going on? From Canada, baby. Check it in from the Canada. Knives Fast is here, the master of vertical live streams. Are you still doing those every day? You were doing them every single day for like 3 weeks. I don't know if you kept that up, but I'd be curious to hear how that's going. I haven't done one in a couple of weeks. I did enjoy it when I did, though. Level on up. Yo, Kevin. I hope you're doing well, brother. Thank you, sir. I hope you're doing well. And thanks for being a channel member as well. If I missed anybody, thank you very much for being a channel member. I appreciate it. Kevin Smith and Knives is here and also a channel member. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys. I don't know if I want to just name names all night. We'll be here all night. That's how awesome you guys are. Drink water. What up, dude? Also a channel member. The Night's Edge. Also a channel member. Have you guys come to the channel member live streams where I literally just read names? Kyle Coonley, channel member and moderator. It is much more important to spend your time with flashlights than sports. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, I've sold a bunch. I'm down to, I had that whole Cavill case full of knives, of flashlights. I could basically fit all my customs into one row now, which is like 7 or 8. So I have 3 Hankos, the DC1, the Reaver Citadel, and the Pele. And then I have my my Gizmo Haiku, and I have my La Lima Dawson Metalcraft Ion Slim. And then the only other one I have it's out right now is my Barrel M2JN that I have my buddy Artie fixing up. And that's it. I think it's like 8 maybe. And I've sold as many as I could other than that, just because I wasn't able to carry the ones I really want to carry, because I'm like, I should carry these because I own them. So then you put it in your pocket, but then you're like, I really want to carry this, you know? I still have this other M2JN up for sale if anybody's interested. This thing in this configuration, if you got it new, which this basically is, would be like $600. I'm selling this for $400. It's got tritium, a red gasket, red dragon driver. It's got a Gizmo clip, a DLC titanium barrel ring, Cerakote aluminum sleeve in there. This thing's all decked out, and $400. So somebody should buy this off me. You should buy it off me, $400. And then I got the FocusWorks F2, aluminum, raw aluminum with a Dr. Jones driver. So basically I upgraded the driver. So it's like the best driver you can get in a single emitter light. You can program it any way you want, any brightness you want on any of the modes. It's very cool. And I'm only adding $25 to the retail price for that. So it's $200 for this one. And then I have a Sharp by Design Caviso exclusive Mini Tempest in 80s camo carbon. So 80s camo carbon. And this is the drop point variation. I did accidentally nick the tip. That sounded funny. Nick the tip at one point, but Kyle Coonley fixed it up for me. It looks stock to me, so I don't see any issue with it. I think these are $425 new. That's what I paid for this, and I'm pretty sure they're out of stock. So I was going to ask for $375. I'll do $350. So $350 on the Sharp by Design Caviso exclusive Mini Tempest. And yes, it has skiffs. Yes, it's perfectly dialed. This detent on this one is literally the perfect detent for the combination of things. And it just drops shut. Dead centered. All the good shit. You know the deal. And then I have a penguin, jig penguin from Traditional Pocket Knives that Austin sent me a while ago. I put skiffs in here and everything. These were like 160, I think, with S90V, hollow ground, and titanium. So I'm just going to ask for 125 on this. So 125 for S90V and titanium jig tie penguin. And if you want any of that stuff, just shoot me a DM on Instagram or email me at LeftyEDC88@gmail.com. And I'll just go in order of who emails me first, if anybody's interested at all. So, yeah, that's it for my sales pitch. Just trying to get rid of those last few things. Steve Morrow, what up? Channel member as well, and the Patreon patron. A Patreon patron. He doesn't know how to cancel it, so he's got both. Shout out to Steve. The Knight's Edge, 2 months. He's been a member. Love the Pony Stout so much. Putting it in my intro. Thanks, dude. Yeah, man. I've seen how much you love that we've actually been talking about making a full-size version. So we were talking about making a bigger one, but we'll see how that goes. Thank you, dude. Let's see. Loving the Rosecraft Nollichucky Jack. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that was a cool one. I do wish that they would switch to stainless steel, but they literally hit me up and were like, I don't know where you heard that, but we're not changing it from D2. Our D2 performs well, and we're sticking with it. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And I get it. I just personally would never buy one myself. I love checking them out, right? But, the D2 just, I'll rust that shit so fast. As soon as it gets humid around here, which is going to be in like a month, it's game over. Betty Davis has been a channel member for a month. I got the Kaiser Mini October for my birthday. Hell yeah, Betty. Did any of you guys watch that Kaiser contest thing yesterday? I think it was with Wayne and Jeremy. That was really cool. I watched it. I posted it. I thought it was really cool. I kind of want to do one of those with Divo. I talked to Colin about it. He's in. So we could literally have like a design contest. Anybody who wants to, have a knife made with us, basically, would submit a design, and then we would have the community vote on it, and then Colin and I would just, we would probably ultimately choose, and then that knife we would have produced, and then whoever designed it would get 10% or whatever. I think that'd be kind of cool. Just got that raccoon top liner lock, and I'm amazed at how good it is. Yeah, I absolutely love the top liner lock. It's got to be one of my favorite locks at this point. Yeah, I'm hoping to put it on some Divos in the future. I thought I saw something from Brian there. Nice flashlight, but will it cut? Remember, for 2 months. Shout out to Jay. No, it won't cut. I'll sell my truck and buy one of your flashlights. You should, man. You should. Casey only wants free OLED. That's funny. No, I send him lights and he doesn't review them, that bastard. Just giving you a hard time. Been rocking the Scapegoat. Nice, dude. Knight's Edge said that. No, that wasn't your fault, dude. I was doing that before I got into lights. I was doing it with something else, man. I am yeah, just tough, man. I suck at sleeping, but I've gotten better at it. So here it is. Got there eventually. Gluten-free EDC with a $5 donation. Thank you, dude. He says, how you been liking your mini Sweeney? Well, sir, this will answer your question. I still have it. If if it's still here, it's got to be really fucking good because I sell everything. I have like 3 knives left that are more than $300. It's crazy. I have sold so much shit. Well, I don't count every Jack Wolf and every Divo over there, so it kind of is unfair. But yeah, I love this thing, dude. This is still my favorite knife of the last, year or whatever. The Sweeney was, and then the Mini just absolutely sealed the deal on it. So yeah, I hope he keeps making more of these. I don't know what else he could do with it. I'm sure we're gonna see like a button lock and some whatever, but this one is fan flippin-tastic. It's got the hand satin, the black pivot, and the I don't know what this is, some kind of fat carbon. I don't know what they call it, but I love that thing. But yeah, I mean, other than that, knives I've been like carrying over a couple $100. I carry a Lefty stout pretty often. I love those. And then I have my custom Sparrow I carry, I don't know, once a week or once every other week or so. If I'm ever doing anything special or whatever, I always take that. And I still have my Urban that I absolutely love as well. But that's about it for premium stuff. I have Jack Wolfs, and then I have some budget stuff. I have a couple of Tempests. I have I don't know. Did anybody even ask me this? I have a couple. I have things, from people that I really like that have designs. I love this knife. This is the Bridgeport 395 V2. He sent me this one because it had a super strong detent. This one's really sexy. I have the Native 5 that Colin gifted me for my birthday in the fluted carbon fiber and S90V. This thing is amazing. This has a hollow grind, or not a hollow grind, but a regrind. A regrind as well, so it's sharp as shit. And just love that knife. Kunwu Padre and XOM for double detent. Nice, dude. JD has the Model 1 Blade Binge button lock. Dude, that button lock ABW Model 1 is ridiculous. I loved it so much. Like, I can't wait for that to come back from pass around, or might have to get one, but it was so good. Curtis F3, nice, dude. Have you guys seen that new Vosteed PSYOP? Yeah, I immediately was like, hey, are you going to send me one of those? Because otherwise I got to grab one. But yeah, Tough Knives is a local dude. He's like 15 minutes from me. Great dude. I need to get over to his shop at some point. He's invited me and I just haven't done it. But yeah, it looks awesome. They actually sent me this. I got in the mail yesterday. This is their Talosaurus, or I just wait for the video. I have no idea how to say it. I just kept saying Talorus or Talosaurus. I didn't even look it up. You know me. It was fun. But I actually surprisingly like this thing. I hate thumb discs with a fucking passion. I hate them. But this one works. It has jimping on the side, and it somehow catches your, even, halfway up it catches your finger and fires. And it's got just enough to traction there. The reverse flick's a little tricky, and it's got a little bit of stick, but I've eased it up a bit. But I really like the overall design. Blade shape, ergos are really comfortable. I mean, it's a sheep's foot, so it definitely screams, it's my style. The handle, I don't know if it's just me, but it kind of reminds me of a 940 somehow. I don't know what it is, this flat part here or something, but that's the Talosaurus. That's pretty cool. And then I got in a new version of the Ace Riv. This is a JG10 Ace Riv. with black wash blade. This coating is sick. Whatever they did here just came out really nice. Magna Cut made by Viper. So I don't know, 62 maybe, I think they say. The action on this is really good, centered. The rib is such a good design. It's just super ergonomic in hand. Great little fifth pocket knife for most people, I'd say. I got in a new shard. Concept redesigned the shard a little bit. So they took the fuller and the hole and they made them more accessible. So now you can actually get in there and flick it. And they made the detent stronger. So it actually has a detent that feels snappy with the flipper tab. And they did a flame tie, which looks pretty cool as well. So I got that one in. And then I got in the Kubi Interflow. This is a James Lowe design. And this one is like this is a Chavez killer. I know a lot of people are going to hate that statement, but you can get this thing for under $200, I think, on White Mountain Knives. And, I mean, look at the action. Just drop shut. The detent broke in. It was a little bit too light when I got it, but now that flipper tab hits, you can hear it click. Drop shut. Great action. Studs pop. If you're right-handed, this one's money. And it basically has a similar grind to a Chavez, shallow, hollow, and it's, you know, half the price in M390. So, and it's thinner, which I like. So that one's really cool. That's the Kubi Interflow designed by James Lowe. He killed it on this one. I really like this one. And then I think I showed you guys this beast last week. The 308 from ZT with the carbon side. And I put skiffs in here. I got the skiffs in and skiffed it up. And the centering is still off. But other than the centering, it's basically perfect. There's no play or anything. It's essentially dropping shut. I haven't really messed with it since I Loctited it. So probably just needs a little love and it'll start dropping. But yeah, this is a monster. Comfortable in hand, especially if you have girthy hands. But it's not like huge. It's just big, if that makes sense. Like it's wide and like it's, you know, it's a husky knife, but it's not necessarily a huge ass knife. You know, 3.7-inch blade or so. And that detent just hits, man. I think the disassembly will go up tomorrow. So that's the 308. And that's pretty much it that I got in recently. Oh, I got in the, I showed you the Militao and PP. And this is the giveaway tonight. So we're giving away the Kaiser Militao White Mountain Knives exclusive in Ultim. So this one was sent to me by White Mountain Knives. So shout out to Justin for letting me give this away. Let me check it out and then give it away, which is really cool. You can use code LeftyEDC over at White Mountain Knives, of course. The action on this is just, I mean, you can see it just dropping. So that'll be the giveaway. And then I was able to fit in a little Olight Racing Stripe 17th anniversary flashlight, I1R2 Pro. So that'll be the giveaway. Now I'm going to skip ahead. Crazy Roach, channel member. What up, dude? Crispy Critter as well. Thank you. Who loses knives? I don't know. You get my point, though. You could hand it to somebody and not worry about it too much. No, you got the coin, dude. I sent it to you. What was it? 3 months ago? 5 months ago? You got the coin. I even sent you a little coin slip with it. You don't remember that? Tactical Terry, what up, dude? Also a channel member. Shout out to you. Bradley Fredericks, channel member. Hell yeah, dude. Casey's still doing the verticals. Damn, dude. Damn. 13 months for drink water. Thanks for sharing your basket weaving skills. The vertical lives aren't as crazy as they once were. What does that mean? Like there's not knuckleheads in there, or is that what you're saying? If there's a blackout, party at Kev. Let's see. Everybody's loving the flashlights. Cool. See, Kyle can attest to the detent on that Sharp by Design. Hell yeah. Glenn Brooks is a new channel member. Shout out to Glenn Brooks. Welcome, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, brother. Only took me 13 minutes to call it out, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Gingerfish, what up? I've carried the Premium Pony pretty much every day since I got it. Yeah, it's a sick EDC as well. It's a good one. No, I don't have one, Nick. It's still a great knife. I just get bored of shit, and that's flipper only. So, still a great knife, though. I only have a few left-handed knives, and it feels weird when I carry them. So used to right. Yeah, same here. But I do carry them and enjoy them. But I have the stout. I have 2 stouts, and then I have a concept Fenrir, and then I have the custom Sparrow. I sharded earlier. Can't trust them some days. $118 for a Momentum. Nice, dude. Girthy hands. Brian F., also a channel member. What up, dude? Welcome. Is he talking about peckers? Yes, I was, actually. I am dying for a lefty frame. Lefty frame? You mean Militaw or whatever? That would be a good one for them to do, Lefty. My Journey EDC has been a member for 1 month and many, many more. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. I checked all the knife channels. Nothing. Laugh out loud. Nothing what? What were you checking for? I lost my Adamas on a hike last month. Went back and hiked it twice since. No luck. Yeah, it's hard to find shit you lose sometimes, even if you think you know where it is, Not as many trolls. Gotcha. Bought some knives from you over a year ago. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate it when you guys buy knives off me because it helps the channel because I can buy more stuff. G-Ball says, who's the new knife chick? She's cute. I dig the short hair and deep voice. I don't know, man. Have you been watching G-Ball Vision or something? There's a gay guy that has a lot of knives, and he loves talking about them. You should check it out sometime. It's pretty cool. I think he sits outside, and yeah. Big Hams looking for Applied Weapons Tech discount code. Oh, I don't know anybody who has one of those. That's very specific, man. I think you should just pony up and buy it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hey, did you guys know I learned something today from Jason at Knife Dope and JD. If you're on Instagram, I don't know if it works on other apps, but if you hold down, or what was it? You hold down or you double tap on an emoji, it'll go into like a little game of what's that game? I think it was called Brick, where the ball would bounce around and you have to slide the bar and catch it, or not catch it, but make sure it doesn't, get past you. And it does that whenever you tap on emojis. So like, let me see if I can find one. So like here, there's a smiley face. If I hold, let me try holding first. So if you hold down, let's try double tap. Nope, double tap didn't hurt. What was it? Yeah, it's kind of like Pong. I forget what you do. Is it a double tap? I thought it was a double tap. Oh, there, I did it. See? And you can move the bar around. Game over. We were going back and forth on it. Single tap. All right, so you single tap it. I don't know if it works on like Apple Messenger or anywhere, but it definitely works in Instagram, and it's pretty damn fun. And it's just a cool thing. And it does it with every emoji, so the emoji will be bouncing around. You can have the poop one or throw up or whatever. It's kind of funny. Oh, yeah, that's only for Apple people. If you have Android, you should just throw your phone out and then buy an Apple. Just saying. $2 super sticker from Ramet Knife. Thank you, Ramet Knife. I've been trying to get you guys to send me knives. You should send me knives, Ramet Knife. I would appreciate it. I would love to review some of your knives. Brick Breaker. Yeah. Brick Breaker. Is that what it's called? I think it's called Brick Breaker. I'm not sure. I'm back. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything. We were talking about gay guys like G-Ball. We were talking about me being a midget. We were talking about what else were we talking about? Emoji games, Brick Breaker, lots of stuff. Fun stuff. I learned that the other day too. Yeah, I had no clue. And trust me, if Knife Dope Jason learned something technological wise before you, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. And he taught me that one. God damn it. I think it was JD and him, but damn, I felt stupid. No, I'm just kidding. I try to get them to also, they hate me. Well, apparently they don't hate me. Thank you, Ramet Knife. I appreciate it. 5 memberships. Clarence Davis is a channel member. I don't know. Were you already? Now we got to see who these new members are. Shout out to Ramet Knife for gifting memberships. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Didn't know Lefty were a job snuffer. I love my little bro. It is beautiful, and the acoustics are amazing, more than I remembered. Dude, I'm telling you, the walk and talk on the little bro is so good. And that one that you got, because I handled it, had amazing walk and talk out of the box, and it's only going to get better. So, yeah, I'm glad you like that, Kathleen. That's awesome. They sent me a couple, and then nope. Well, so I'll be honest. I made the mistake of not being interested early on because the stuff they came out with originally just wasn't for me, right? The stuff that, you reviewed, and I think I saw Doom review it, and Bees, everybody had them. They were like the ultra budget. They were like $30 knives, and I just wasn't interested at all. And they wanted us to pay for them on Amazon and then get reimbursed. And I just won't do that. I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me. Like, I will happily review your knives, but you just have to send them to me, and then I'll pass them around to other people or whatever. But the Amazon thing is just kind of weird to me. But anyway, so I kind of passed early on. And then lately I've been like, fuck. Because I've seen some absolute bangers, like the Wild Species, and they have a pivot lock knife now. They have a bunch of them I've seen on Stas's channel because I watch Stas's stuff, and he's had all of them. I'm new. I love vids. I'm a lefty, so it's hard finding good lefties. Yeah, dude. And I'll be honest with you, Josh, I'm not the best person for that because I happily carry right-handed knives. I enjoy a lot of right-handed knives, but they just have to work left-handed. So like, this is a bad example, but this has a lefty clip on it. It's obviously not a left-handed knife, but let's say this only had a right-handed clip. It wouldn't bother me because it's a liner lock. It's easily, I can use it left-handed super easily. It's not any different left or right to me. And I wear these pants with these like side kind of hip pockets. So I'll put a right-handed knife like this, and essentially I'm carrying it lefty, right? But it's a right-handed clip, and it's not going to open up in my pocket or anything. It's against the seam, but I can carry right-handed knives no problem. So what I look for is to be able to operate it comfortably left-handed. And there's a lot of knives you can't do that with. So, but if you're just looking for like lefty knives, then I'm not the best person to follow, I guess. I have blades. We love chopped lefty PM2, basically a lefty pair of 3. I'd let go for a decent price if any lefties are interested. Cool, man. I am not, but yeah. The Swordfish gravity knife. Yeah, that was the other one I was interested in. That looks pretty cool. It does look pretty cool. Hello, friend. How are you? Sheeple. That's great, dude. Gregory, don't be jelly. Oh boy, you guys are too much. Trying to think of what was I gonna? Oh, I was gonna unbox stuff. So I have real quick. I have a flashlight here. This is from Nightcore. They sent me a headlamp the other day, which I actually think is awesome. But this is a flashlight. This is the new EDC 25. I actually thought it was going to be like those other ones that I had in with the lumen shield and stuff, but it's actually a smaller version of the EDC 27, which makes sense. So it's like a slimmer EDC 27, I suppose. It's got some kind of, it's got a gauge up top. That's pretty cool. So it's locked. So I think it doesn't have the readout on this one. Okay, I figured out how to unlock it. Battery, and then you tap, and that'll show you your lumens, which is pretty cool. And then you have your turbo button. And I'm guessing if you hold it, you get strobe. Half press. No, it doesn't have that function anymore. Man, that is bright. That's hot. Double tap. No more strobe. They got rid of the strobies. How do you turn this off? How do I turn it off? Double tap doesn't do it. Oh, you got to hold for a while. No, that locked it. Strobe does suck, but it kind of makes sense in this flashlight. So, hold on. To unlock it, I think you just hold this button down. Oh, now it's not working. Double tap. Yep, double tap and hold. Just keep cycling, but I can't figure out how to turn it off. Interesting. Oh. The hell? Okay, so what the hell is going on? So if I hold down on it now, it's just doing that. All right, I will read some instructions, but this is super confusing. Oh, now it's on again. Okay. And I forget how to turn it off again. I got it off. I hit both. I don't know. Wow. So it does say strobe ready. So maybe you got to turn on the strobe. I'm not sure. Let's see. Shitty plastic lenses. For future reference, it is pronounced. Is it pronounced Remet or Remet? What do you mean? Remay or Remet, maybe? Is that what you're asking? Yeah. The EDC 27, you could hold. I'm pretty sure it was that one where you could half press it and it would strobe, and you held it down and it would be full turbo, or the other way around. Yeah, new RT swordfish with pocket clip. There you go. Sweet. After forward clicky tail lights, everything else stinks. Yeah. Dude, remember when I used to argue with you about reverse clicky? It's left click, then half press, followed by 8 quick clicks, pause, then full press. Ah, okay, got it. Yeah, the 27 is pretty cool. All right, I have another package from Vero. So I think last week I unboxed the kitchen knives that Vero sent me to check out. This time I think these are folders. I think they're sending me some Lefty knives because I think they're going to do like a sale on Lefties or something. And I don't have any anymore. JV GS? JV is Joseph Vero. What's the GS? Let me know what that stands for. So we have looks like a Zerk number 103 Fulcrum. Oh, shit. So we have a full Zerk Fulcrum. That's pretty sick. Joseph Vero, good shit. It could be, yeah. So that's pretty slick right there. I actually have, I think, 2 Fulcrums here somewhere. I used to carry all the time. I still have them. One of them they lasered my name on, which was really cool. And the other one was a gift from Kyle, D2M Knives and Gear. And so I'm, kept it. We have a clip. Oh, Zerk. It looks like a Zerk kit. That's crazy. Okay. A Zerk kit. And then we have 2 knives. One of them is a Axon. So this is a Lefty. Oh, man, that takes me back, dude. Wow, that takes me back. I haven't handled one of these in so long. This was the original pants creamer, guys. I don't know if you guys remember that. The original pants creamer. It still has the, did they gift another 5 memberships? Jesus. Or did I miss that one? Either way, thank you, Ramet. Appreciate that very much. Thank you all for liking and supporting us, they say. Heck yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Ramet. I appreciate it. But yeah. Takes me back. This is a hand satin and black micarta, I think. Is that black? I think it is. Axon Lefty, hand satin, and then it just says black. So I'm guessing black micarta. M390. This was one of my OGs, man. I mean, this was one of my OG favorite knives back in the day. It's crazy. He still has lefties from that first run of Axons. You know, he ordered like 500 of them, which was awesome. But lefties just don't buy enough knives. But this is fantastic. So, oh, thanks, Casey. 5 bones. All right, Kev and all, I'm out. Great stuff. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. And we'll see you tomorrow on Week in Review, I guess. So check out Week in Review tomorrow, I think at 1 p.m. on Casey's channel, guys. Hello, Kev. I missed the fire flashlight sale. Hey, man, you didn't miss this one. The barrel still available for $400. And it's got a red dragon, red tritium, red gasket, DLC tie ring, titanium body. $400, dude. It's a winner. Josh, if you're still watching, was it Josh P? I think you said you were lefty, looking for lefties. Here you are. This is one right here, dude. And the next one I'm going to show you is another one. This is an excellent full lefty knife if you're looking for one. You could also hit me up, by the way. I have a few full lefty stout V2s left too. But yeah, this is a banger. I always love this knife. Great front flipper on it. Super comfortable. Just the reason I ended up selling it is 2 reasons. One, I sell everything. I just can't hold on to things long term. It's a me problem. And 2, it's just a little bigger than my, normal EDC taste 3.5-inch blade, which is, it's fine. But eventually it just felt a little big. That's what she said. So we got the Axon. Actually, I guess I'll keep that out. And then I think we have a Synapse as well in Lefty. I literally sold mine like 2 weeks ago. And I love that knife. I just, again, eventually things just get sold around here. This is a left-handed Synapse. Black micarta. And hand satin. So they sent me a little matching set. And I guess they included Zerk hardware for one of them. Not sure. Oh, and a Timascus set. I don't know if they want me to put these on. These are just loaners as far as I know. So I'll have to talk to them if they want me to put those on. Maybe they just want me to show it so they know, so people know they can buy those. This one's really good because you have the Fuller right here and it's left-handed. That was the one thing about the Axon. Even the original Axon had the hole on both sides. So even if you got a right-handed one, if you were left-handed, it worked really well because it's a liner lock and it has a slot on both sides. So, It didn't necessarily need to be a left-handed knife for me personally to enjoy it, but this one really did need to be left-handed because you only get that slot on the one side. So you can finger flick it left-handed, and then you get this beautiful, clean show side. That's the one thing I really like about Vero's Synapse and Impulse is the fuller on one side, because it just makes that show side look so clean. And then you can flick it with this side. Just sick. And the flipper on here is excellent. Yeah. His knives are sick, man. I have a link down below to Vero. If anybody's interested in Lefty Veros or any Veros, you can use that link if you like. But so those came in sick. And I don't know if you guys saw the kitchen knives last week. They're over here and the Neuron. So I'll do a video on all these at one point soon. Look like somebody had a question earlier. Let me see. Ramet says you're welcome. Thank you again. Ergonomic Jones says, hey, Kev, happy Friday, bro. Question for you. I am a fidget maniac, and I love multi-deployment knives. Any thoughts between Thai Kaiser Cormorant and the Vosti Thunderbird? My guess, you hate both. Okay, so I hate both. Don't buy those. Don't buy those. If you want something like that has all the deployments, get the new Vosteed Hedgehog. The new Hedgehog has the top liner lock, so you get a real detent and real lockup, but you have a flipper. You have, what does that one have? Studs and a fuller and the flipper. So you get, okay, I guess it doesn't have a front flipper, but whatever. I don't think I have anything here that would cover all your bases like that, but I would definitely look at their top liner lock knives versus the Cormorant and the Thunder. I just don't like button locks very much. So can you mod O-lights? I can't, but yes, you can. Plenty of people mod O-lights. There's a concept. Yeah, it's the Pelican EDC. That one's really good as well. The Pelican EDC. And then this one's really good. The Concept Fenrir. This is like $160. And it's a full lefty. And this is one of my favorites. Front flipper. And then you have the studs. You can reverse flick it. It's got a choil. This is a great design from Greg over at Sparrow Knife Co. And then if you want to spend $1,700, you can get a full custom made. Probably, I mean, you probably can't even if you wanted to spend it, but just saying. This is a Strix custom lefty. Says, oh, I like that better. Not sure I have enough cash this pay period for that one, but I love that show side. Yeah, it's a nice one, dude. Definitely check that out. Even Kev was there. For what? What was I there for? Remember the live with the forward or reverse click live? Oh, yeah. On your stream? Yes, I remember that. And I was pro reverse clicky that whole time until I got my whatever it was, and it just changed me. I think it was the F2. You selling the Axon? How much for a fellow lefty? No, that's a loaner from Vero. You can buy it on their website. Hedgehog slaps. True fact. Oh, you have that one. Okay. Well, get a Lush. It has it all. Yeah, the Lush is a good option. It doesn't have a regular flipper, but it has the top flipper. That reminds me, somebody hit me up and asked for a Lush. Fuck. Forget who that was. He's usually in the live streams. I need to get back to him. Branson. Jeff Branson? Who am I thinking of? Josh, right? Josh, I think. I got to hit him up. Do you say remet French with no T's like remet, or is it just pronounced remet? Right. Where you put glow gaskets like Kev's lights? You have to have a triple emitter to do that. 1,700 I paid for it. That's not roughly, that's exactly what I paid. I don't mind telling people what I paid or what shit costs. I always find that weird when people are weird about that. One more for you. What's a good knife to get my tiny wife with tiny hands for her first? She's a bit intimidated by frame locks and big pointies. Just something for household chores. Dude, you should get her a nip light when these drop. Small knife. It's fidgety if you want it to be, but if you don't, it's easy to manipulate with the hole or flick with small hands. Easy to carry with the wire clip. Of course, it's not available right now. The Pony Stout would be good, or I was showing it earlier, the Ace Riv liner lock would be a good one. It's a small knife, liner lock, so it's not intimidating. It's got a sheep's footy kind of leafy looking blade, so I don't think it looks scary at all. It's small, has a wire clip. It has, again, a hole, so it's easy to open with the thumb, or you can use the flipper tab to open it. Or they even have the smaller one, the nibbler, but I'd probably go with the Riv. Probably go with one of those two. I like the growler style or the fireball. Hell yeah, dude. Get the wife a penguin. Well, you need a penguin button lock. You know what I'm saying? Got that one for sale. When did these drop? What are we talking about? When did he say that? 1053, 1054. When do those drop? Are you talking about the nip? The nip light? They're in production. I don't have a date. Midsummer, end of summer. We're going to have the fireball, the nip light, and the tall boy. So we'll have this one. These are all in production right now. This one. I don't know how people hold 3 knives at once, but. And this one. These are all in production currently. They all just went in a couple weeks ago, so it'll probably be mid to end of summer unless Kubi, does something crazy. Baby banter, that'd be a good option too. Mini Labrador is amazing. That is a great option. Basti killed it on that mini Labrador. I have a video on it, and I loved it. It's just a little gentlemanly flipper knife made out of titanium, but they just hit all the points with that one. I love that thing. That'd be perfect for someone with small hands. I do think having the hole is nice because you can thumb it open and close. That's what she said. But, the flipper is really good on that one. Growler V2 is my go-to. It's so good. I got 3 now. Hell yeah, Sterling. Thank you, dude. And thanks for being a channel member as well. I appreciate that. Where do you put up the knives that you're moving on up for sale? I kind of just talk about them here on the live streams. And then if I have to, I usually don't have to. I'll just keep mentioning it until somebody buys it. Usually people ask me for something like, hey, if you sell this, and then I'll just remember. Sometimes I guess on Instagram, but I don't think I've done that in a while. Right now I have the Penguin button lock jig tie S90V with skiffs for $125, I think I said. And the Sharp by Design Caviso exclusive Mini Tempest with 80s camo carbon for $350. So you could email me or hit me up on Instagram if you want either of those. But I mentioned it earlier, so it's possible somebody else already reached out. I don't know. 125, I think I said for that one, Palmer. Nips drop around 50. What does that mean? Drops around 50. It's not really a date 50. The price is 99. With the code, it'll be 90. Yeah, the nip light got you. Yeah, it's 154 CM and aluminum or Ultim or G10. She hates them, but she keeps grabbing mine. What, your nips? Get it? Okay. Is that top one the Fireball? Yeah, this is the Fireball. This is our collaboration with Stasa 23. So it was his original design, and then Colin took it from there, and then we tweaked it from there, and then we added this backstrap backspacer to make it so you could swap the clip. Going to drop in a pile. Yeah, it's kind of what happens. It's funny, isn't it? They just all come in at once. We'll try to spread them out a little bit. The raccoon? The raccoon's awesome. I don't know what the question is, but I bought my wife the baby banner on Ben's recommendation. Nice, dude. Yeah, they're not available right now, so you gotta wait for them. So that's all I can tell you. If you want a premium pony, these are available at White Mountain Knives. S90V titanium scales, $175. Well, if you use a code Lefty10, it'll be $157, I think, out the door. What's up, Roman? What's cracking, brother? Also a channel member. I'll give you 200 and a reach around. The Lush should be sooner. They got to be wrapping those up sometime soon. They've been working on those for a while. And the nip slip. So what I'm hoping is the nip slip and the Lush will drop around or before Blade Show. And then we'll have the Tall Boy, Nip Light, and Fireball throughout the summer and into the fall. That's what my goal is. So we'll see. And then we have prototypes in the works now for other stuff that hopefully we can get going for the end of the year. Or I think we want to do a rerun of the MASH in carbon fiber. People seem to really like that. Maybe do a couple options in it. But we'll see. I got 250. Well, if you add $100, you can get it, brother. You mean who's taking them? Because you're the one giving them, bro. Just wanted to say the Lush is my most carried knife of 2024 so far by far. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you, man. I need a Lush TPK Glow Carbon Stout V2 to complete my Divo collection. Hell yeah, dude. Well, both of those are going to come in Glow Fat Carbon, so that's perfect, brother. Loot, what up, dog? Luke 10 Tech's channel member as well as a moderator and an absolute pimp. What up, dude? How you doing? Asher Spiro backspacer or the new Vosteed? What should I buy tomorrow? Man, that Asher looks sick, but the Vosteed Psyop looks epic. So I would go with that new Vosteed. I don't think you can compare those two. I think the Asher is amazing. I just think the Psyop is going to be like, what, 250, 300, different knife, you know? Yo, Kev, remember that live where you mentioned B Capone? Blade Capone's website was selling the Mini Evo for 300 with code. It was a little cheaper. You know if those are coming back. Nah, man, that was when the Mini Evo was going on sale. But I think I saw it. Somebody showed me a Mini Evo at like Blade HQ or White Mountain Knives, and it was like $270 or something. That's what I paid actually for that one at Blade Capone. We can go look. I think it was White Mountain. Somebody showed me Mini Evo. That one, is that out of stock? Where did I see that? SBD Mini Evo. Let's see. If anybody remembers, let him know. But I swear I saw it, and it was like, it was literally like 270 somewhere. $335. 370. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I swear I saw it somewhere. Somebody had it for dirt cheap, but maybe it was a one-day thing. I don't know. Can't find it now. Sorry, dude. I love how you think donating $100 would just make me do something retarded. Like, okay. David Jewell, what up, dude? Channel member as well. It's cracking. I answered this one. I would go with the Vosteed on that. With Lush View, yeah, it's not a V2. It's still the same knife. The only thing we're changing is I asked them if they could increase the detent just a little bit because I don't know. Personally, I would like it a little stronger. I've tested it though, and if you go too strong, it kind of kills the whole knife because then you can't use the top flipper. So it's just a balance. But I wanted it a little stronger, so we'll see if they actually do that or not. I think they were fine, but yeah, you can swap inlays from one to the other. That'll be fine. Vosteed is killing it. I agree. Eugene Krabs says, you are the man. Well, thank you, sir. You are the man as well, sir. Knife Center has the Mini Evo on sale for Neb Fat Carbon for $280, I think. Okay. Well, there you go. Check that out. Knife Center has it on sale. I just looked Knife Center up, but maybe it showed me a different one. I don't know. Yo, what up, dude? I was showing off the RR3 earlier. I got to get this video done, dude, and let me know where it's going. Sorry, I've had it for like a week now. I usually am way faster than that, but it's just been crazy. But really like it, dude. Great job. The AA3. Pre-order now, baby. $275 at Night Center the last couple days. Ah, there you go. Okay, we got to pull that trigger when it's on sale, I mean. Oh, G-Ball's like, I got 3 of them, bro. Which one you want? Nice, Jeffrey. Nice. That's funny. Let's see. Man, I had one of those for sale a couple weeks ago, man. I sold it for $250. I think I sold it. Is that what I sold it for? I think so. Such a great knife for that price, too. Such a great knife. I need a luster. Well, if you buy it on Amazon, we'll reimburse you. We'll see when they come in. We ordered 500 of them, so we got a lot of them. But it's a traditional pocket knives exclusive, so I kind of let him handle it. If he wants to send out review samples, or sometimes I request them to people and shit. But if it's a dealer knife, I usually, I don't like to just assume that we can send them to whoever I want. Like the reps really work for us. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. The RR3 is dope. Got to handle it. Reps really work for us. Did I miss something there? I don't know. Already pre-ordered, but can I get in on the pass around group if it's not too late to help promote? Hell yeah, dude. Add them to the list. Yeah, I don't know where this is going next, so let me know. Or is there a list in here? I have a paper here. I've literally, dude, just been, yeah. I'll stop saying that because I hate when people say that. Maybe there was a list, though. Yep, there's a list. Got it. There is a list. I'll try to get that out Monday, ATR. I'll hit you up on IG for more info. All right. Later, bro. Yeah, last time it was 300. And they went really fast, but usually the second time around, they don't go as fast. You know what I mean? And we actually meant to order 400, but then I asked for a different handle material. We were going to switch one, but I didn't say it right, and they ordered both. So we ended up with 500. But Austin at Traditional Pocket Knife, he's the kind of guy that wants to have something in stock for more than 5 seconds. You know what I mean? Like if it sells out in 5 minutes, you didn't have enough of them, basically, right? And he wants to have enough for people to get so that he doesn't get a bunch of people who are like, man, like, you suck. I really wanted one on your website, So I think there'll be enough. And if not, we'll order more again. That's the nice thing about it. Kev, can you talk about some of the challenges of starting a knife company from scratch? Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work. You got to build a website. You got to have designs, which is the hardest part, is having designs and then having designs that people would want. You know what I mean? And then one of the hardest things is, funding the company, which, we got super lucky. You guys supported the shit out of us on the first stout pre-order. And, I think that knife was premium enough and you guys bought enough. And then we used all the extra profit and bought extra stouts, and we sold them all when they came in. And that really jump-started Divo. And we really haven't had to rely on pre-orders as much since then. I mean, we've had a ton of drops since the beginning, and we've done 3 pre-orders. We did the stout originally, we did the Buzz, and then we did the stout V2 last year. And we're hoping to not have to do a pre-order ever again. That's just a personal thing. There's a lot of guys and a lot of companies that do pre-orders, even though they have the money at this point. And I think it's for a couple reasons. Like, one, it's a sure thing. So it's a sure thing for the company. They get the money up front. They know how many people are going to buy, and it makes sense. And then it's a sure thing for the customer. They have a knife locked down. A lot of people appreciate that. I just feel like people are less interested in pre-orders lately. So if we can avoid it, we will. But on super premium knives, it's just difficult. Like the Stout V2 was so expensive, we just couldn't even afford it on our own without investing all of our money. And then we wouldn't have, you wouldn't have seen the Mash and the Premium Pony and the Lush. Those wouldn't have even have existed at this point. So the Nip. So I don't know. There's just a lot of things that go into it. It's a lot of work. Marketing is a whole nother animal you got to deal with. I kind of have a little bit of a benefit there having the channel already. I can use the platform to help market the knives, and it's worked out really well. And then you got to establish relationships with dealers, and you got to figure out prices and margins and all types of shit. It's just, you're literally starting a business after never running a business, at least in my experience. So I don't know, but it's also awesome as hell, and it's tough and a lot of work, but it's really fun. And you get to fucking sell knives, which is cool. Talk about knives all the time. And so what up, Ron? What's going on, dude? Good to see you, man. You got that gold dark matter, right? Are you talking about the RR3? This one's titanium. Or are you talking about the Lush? Because yes, we did gold dark matter on the Lush. That was the one where I was deciding between, I think, gold dark matter and purple haze, or gold dark matter and flow party camo carbon. It was like those two things or whatever. And then somehow we ended up with both. So whatever, works out. Yeah, dude, it looks sick. It's actually in that box right there. I got it from Stasa. I guess there was two, and he sent me one, and one went somewhere else. But as soon as I unboxed it, something felt weird. The detent ball was like too far out, and I was sending him a video to show him. So I'm like, hey, dude, I got your knife in, but something doesn't feel right. So I stopped my unboxing, and and I filmed a little video to show him. And in the video, while I'm saying like something feels wrong, the detent ball popped out. And I don't know where the detent ball is. It could be in the knife somewhere. It seemed like it. But now it has no detent at all. So I hit him up yesterday and I was like, let me know where to send it. You're going to have to get Kunwu to send you a new insert, or send the knife back to them, or what. I don't know. But I was excited to check it out. It looks sick. And the 2 seconds I got to play with it was awesome. So hopefully that all goes well. But that's why you prototype. Oh, he was talking to him. Gotcha. All right. Well, anyway, started a conversation for me. God damn it. What was I gonna say? Don't go as fast. So just so you know, JD, a lot of people do this. The Growler, it's just the V2. The Mash was the 2.5. A lot of people call it a Growler V2.5, and I'm like, that's not what that is. Just a V2. Sick. Scapegoat's cool, Ron. Good choice. A lot of work. Yeah. Yeah. And I get to split the work with Colin. But then again, we do a million designs, so we kind of doubled up anyway. But the CKF pre-orders are wild. The 15-month ones? Yeah, it is wild. Kev, your designs are cool because you can see a lot of influence from the stuff you love, like in your old reviews, mixed with your own style. So much personality and care in y'all's designs. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Nice, Jeffrey. Hell yeah, Ron. Thank you. Olight hired you for marketing? Yeah, right. I don't have 2K flashlights anymore. And I had 2K flashlights because I have 3 fucking jobs. I work full time. I have a YouTube channel that makes some money, and I have a knife company. And yeah, I get a little money out of the knife company. It's nice, but I sold that flashlight actually because I wanted to not feel guilty about a $2,000 flashlight. Yeah, I would need like 60 of those flashlights for a stout V2 run. I've never owned, handled a Divo. Which one would you recommend for my first Divo? I normally carry a 3-3. I would just tell you, try the Premium Pony Stout because it's the only one in stock right now. So if you want to try one that you can get, check out the Premium Pony at White Mountain Knives. And you can use the code Lefty10. That'll save you 10%. It'll make it like 157. It's this one here. Obviously, I love all the knives, and I think Knife Center has a couple of buzzes left still. I saw they had a blacked out one, and then they had Tux as well. But there was a dude who emailed me last night. He bought one, so I don't know if it's still there. Maybe they had a couple. But this is the Premium Pony S90V and titanium hardware, wire clip. Yeah, I'm anticipating that too. They need to order them, I think. I don't know what's going on with it. Yep, that 2K flashlight I sold for $1,900. And I paid a little less than that. So that one worked out actually. But I put money into it because I added shit. Oops, poke the bear. Yeah, fuck you. I'm just kidding. I got all the Divo knives. You will be happy with any of them. Hell yeah, Ron. Thank you. And G-Ball says it is money. Hell yeah, dude. All right, let's do this giveaway. I want to go to sleep, mofos. So again, we have the Kaiser Militaw in 154 cm and titanium with Ultim/Piss inlays. We don't have the Prince of Piss here, but we'll have to do without them. Drop shut front flipper. So we got that. And then we have the 17th anniversary little I1R Pro, I1R2 Pro. God, those names are ridiculous. With the racing shit on it. So that is the giveaway tonight. I still have yet to check out a Militaw. What? Go to White Mountain Knives, dude. Get one. G-Ball, do you have a code for White Mountain Knives? Like a channel code? Like G-Ball 10 or some shit? Rob says he does. I didn't need a code, Rob. By the way, welcome, Rob. I was just asking if he had one. Hit up Justin, dude. Just email him, tell him you're interested in the Militaw, and he'll probably give you a deal on one at the very least. And they're like 129 bucks. So maybe you can get it for like 90 bucks or something. I don't know. All right. What should we do as a oh no, I almost left out the info sheet. Giveaway page, choose giveaway. You know what? I'll do it this way. Shout out to White Mountain Knives. You might have to put it in the way I put it in. So try to do the same capital letters, but we're gonna do hashtag shop WMK because they were kind enough to provide this knife. So big shout out to White Mountain Knives. If you can, try to match the capital letters. Some people say it only works if you put the letters in the same way. I don't know if I believe that, but just to be safe. And then let me switch this up to the, there we go. So hashtag shop WMK, just like that. Hell yeah. Look, you guys have passed the second grade. Except for Titanium Justin, he put a lowercase s. I'm guessing it still works, but 70 entries, so it's definitely working. If you just got the purple DLC Militol in today, and man, this thing is nice. Hell yeah, dude. Good for you. Good for you. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Well, we all know Thomas McDonald is going to win. You could test it. Just try both in tool. I don't know. Who are you talking to about? Oh, you're saying what tool? What do you mean? Try both in tool. I don't think I can test it anywhere. If I win, send it to G-Ball for review. He can kick it to me when he's done with it. Ah, nice, Tom. Well, look at him being all nice. Ron, I don't choose who wins. If that's what you're trying to do, I don't choose who wins, brother. And if Palmer wins, he doesn't win because he said he thought I was 5'5". I look like a midget. That's not a midget, is it? Midget would be like 4 feet, wouldn't it? Hey Todd, did whoever was sending stuff to me ever send it? I only ever got that green bag. Am I waiting for something else? I forgot about that, but I have this green bag of stuff for you, but that's it. I thought you said Zach or somebody was sending something else, so I never sent just that. So let me know on that. Under 410. Got it. That's right. I had a girlfriend in college that was like 4'11". Why was I not included? Not included in what? I swear, dude, you've been speaking gibberish all night, or I've just been totally out of your conversation. Oh, bag of green stuff. Ha ha ha. All right. I was wrong. All right. It's a green bag of stuff. A green bag of stuff. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I like the hedgehog, but I like the raccoon more, honestly. Because it might be different right-handed, but as a lefty, it's easier to get to the button on the raccoon. Where on the hedgehog, I kind of got to come down a little bit here, you know. Right-handed, I think it'd be about the same thing, but it's easier to just, you know, come a little lower. But I think I also prefer the ergos and the blade and everything on this, even though this isn't a sheep's foot. I like it better. I don't need tracking, dude. It's all good. Just let me know once everything is here, and then I'll send it. All right, you guys ready? We've got 87 entries, 136 people, 87 entries. So that means we got what? What does that mean? That's a lot of people who didn't enter. What do I think about a new $600 aluminum Benchmade? I think they're out of their fucking minds lately. Is what I think. I haven't been interested in a Benchmade in years. I think maybe the Immunity, like one of those little ones, was the only thing I've been interested in years. The Narrows I checked out just because it was, you know, unique, but I never wanted to like own it or anything. Hey, Kay, what up? Crazy Kay in the house. Co-owner and founder of Pyrotech. Right? Pyrotech. Why do I want to say Tectic? That's Tectic. Pyrotech, yeah. Pyrotech knives. They have the Kraken model, and they recently dropped some new scales. I actually have a link in the description. Do I have a code? I might even have a code. No, I don't think I have a code. But anyway, it's in the description. And they have new scales, crystallized tie. They have like pink, and then they have I think a raw one. And now they have blue. Is it blue? Something like that. Actually, we can go take a look, and then we'll do this giveaway. They dropped something recently. Pyrotech knives. Oh, yeah. Free shipping with the code LeftyEDC. So there's a free shipping code. All right. Let's see. All right. Pyrotech. Krakens. So they have the first run limited sold out, and now they have it available for 300. And that comes with the Bead Blast scales. And then you have the Lightning Anno. Scales are sold out. Gold Beach, that's what it was. Golden Beach and Summer Waves. So that has Lightning Anno. I'm not a fan of Lightning Anno, to be honest, personally. But this does look pretty cool with the gold up top. And I believe it was done by a Chinese maker. It's like his special finish or something. Where does it say that? I swear I didn't make that up. The painting is now on the scales. Okay, here it is. Where is it? Talking about some art that could be interchangeable. Ah, there it is. Entropic anodizing artist who was born in the city of Knives in China. I knew I read that somewhere. So that looks pretty cool. Those are available now. How much are those? $180. And then they have the original ice, which is my favorite kind of cracked ice, or sorry, crystallized tie, is the raw kind. It just looks sick. And then they actually do the clip, which nobody does a crystallized tie clip. I haven't seen it before. And that looks pretty slick. So check those out. Imagine paying mid-tech custom money for a production Benchmade. Yeah. No, that's crazy. Yeah, they're off their rockers, man. I mean, you're paying Sabenza money now for their knives. They have no excuse. What would the excuse be? We have a lot of employees. So does Chris Reeve. And their knives are 100 times better quality, and they're the same or less. It makes no sense. And you're getting titanium and magna cut. Like, no, there's no excuse anymore. They're just raping people. They're gouging prices, and how are they selling anything? Are they selling these in gun shops, and they're actually selling at gun stores? That has to be their only market at this point. Who the hell is buying these Benchmades at these prices? The freaking shootout is a plastic OTF, and it's like $300 now. I'm going to look that up real quick just to make my point. They must have a military contract or something that keeps them alive, because $325, dude. $325 for this thing. Now, wait, that's at Benchmade. Let's just see if I can find one at Blade HQ. How much is it at Blade HQ? $292. It's $300 fucking dollars for a plastic handled knife with crew wear. Crew wear is cool. I'm down with crew wear, but plastic and crew wear, $300 fucking dollars. That is absolutely insane to me. How does that even happen? Like, here's the let's see, $250 for this one. Okay, hey, $315 over here. Dude, they're fucking insane. I don't understand. What's the difference between this one and this one? It's seasonal. So it's $100 more because it's seasonal. Absolutely fucking wild, dude. You know who I would buy knives from instead of them? Kershaw, dude. Kershaw has some cool shit. You know, like this one's not USA made, but it's like $100, $75. At least it's like in the ballpark of reasonable. The Bel Air is fucking awesome. Oh, you know what's really good? The Kershaw Livewire. It's $230. It's aluminum and magna cut for $230 in OTF. Okay, that makes some goddamn sense. But plastic and crew wear for $300? Get the fuck out of town, dude. They were the biggest name in knives when I got into knives. Yeah, ZT. Well, Kershaw ZT. But so when I got into knives like hardcore, right? Not when I got into knives, but when I got into knives like hardcore, 2019, 2020, right? Benchmade was literally the number one company that you heard about. 940, and then the bug out came out, and everybody, I mean, it was the number one American company. And then you had Spyderco under that, right? And then you had ZT or whatever. That was kind of when they were going down a little bit. Now, I could give a shit about Benchmade. And honestly, you don't hear shit about Benchmade unless it's somebody bitching about their prices. So what the fuck, dude? I don't get it. Spyderco is still cool. I'm not into them as much, but they're still cool. Like, they're not ridiculous. You know, they're just making all their sprint runs or whatever. I think that's what they're doing. They're just getting these orders out that they've had on the books forever. They need to come out with some new knives, though. Spyderco needs to go back to their seasonal release thing. That was always fun. But I think Kershaw is the one that's really kind of stepping up this year in the U.S. market. Somebody mentioned Hogue. I haven't seen Hogue do much. They have that Misto or what is it? The USA made one. That seemed okay. The price seemed a little high on that. Their prices are, you know. But anyway, all right. Let me pull this winner and then get you guys out of here. Sorry, I just went on a fucking rant. Sometimes you get a rant, you know what I'm saying? You didn't sign up for it. Sometimes you're going to get it. All right, good luck, guys. 94 entries. Thomas Jake. Shh. All right, Jake. Congrats, brother. Email me at LeftyEDC88@gmail.com. We got this done just in time for me to lose my voice. I don't know who Hogue is doing OEM work for, though. They don't do Kershaw's. I've asked, and Kershaw does all their stuff in-house. All the U.S. stuff is in-house in Tualatin. I always forget how to say it, and people correct me. Tualatin. So I don't know who Hogue's doing OEM work for, but I tried to get them to do OEM work for us, and they never responded. Hell yeah, Jake. Yeah, shoot me an email, dude. I put it in the chat with your address, please, sir. And I will get out your Militar and Olight. Yeah. I thought he might win again, too. I was just joking. Left on red by Hogue. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, well, it happens, you know. Especially with U.S. companies. They're really bad at communicating. You'll get a response and then nothing for months. The Chinese companies, dude, they're on top of their shit. All right. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate all of you very much. And I'm going to try to do that member giveaway. Maybe I'll try to do it for Saturday. I got to post a video for you guys to enter on. So I got to figure that out. It might be next week, but I'll get it done within the next week. We will have that sorted out for the premium pony. And thank you all for the support. I appreciate it. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great night. If I don't see you this weekend, I hope you have a great weekend. We're starting to roll into the nicer weather, hopefully, if you live in my neck of the woods. Hopefully that's the case. And, yeah, love you guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.